Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Everyday English Talk. I am your host, Jessica, and I am so happy you are here with us today. This podcast is designed especially for you, our English learners, to help you improve your speaking skills with natural, real conversations. Today, we are talking about something we all do every single day, whether we like it or not. We are talking about daily routines. Joining me today is my good friend Chris. Hi, Chris. How are you doing today?
Hi, Jessica. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me back on the show. I love talking about routines because, to be honest, mine is a bit of a disaster lately. I think our listeners will feel much better about their lives when they hear about my morning.
Oh, come on, Chris. It cannot be that bad. But you are right. We all struggle with routines sometimes. So let us start at the very beginning. When the sun comes up and your alarm goes off, what is the first thing that happens in your house?
Oh, well, first of all, the sun is definitely not up when my alarm goes off. It is still dark and cold. My alarm starts screaming at 7 o'clock, and I call it screaming because that's how it feels. I usually reach out from under my blanket and hit the snooze button immediately.
Just once? Or are you one of those people who hits it 5 times?
Oh, it's definitely more than once. I hit snooze at 7 o'clock, then again at 7:10, and usually one last time at 7:20. By the time I actually sit up, I feel like I've already finished a marathon. It's a very stressful way to start the day.
Wow, that sounds exhausting. I'm the complete opposite. When my alarm goes off at 6 o'clock, I just get up. I don't even think about it. I think if I stay in bed for even one extra minute, I will never get out.
6 o'clock? Jessica, how is that possible? Do you have a secret? Do you have a robot that pulls you out of bed?
No robots. I just put my phone on the other side of the room, so if I want to turn off the alarm, I have to actually walk across the floor. Once I'm standing up, I figure I might as well stay up.
That's actually a very smart trick. I keep my phone right next to my pillow, which is probably my first mistake. So once you're up and moving, what do you do?
I head straight to the kitchen. I drink a very large glass of water. It helps me wake up and feel hydrated. Then I spend about 10 minutes doing some very simple stretches. It helps my back and my neck feel loose before I sit at a desk all day.
Stretching sounds so healthy. I usually just stumble toward the coffee machine like a zombie. I don't even talk to my cat until I've had at least half a cup of coffee. My routine is basically coffee, coffee, and more coffee.
Coffee is great, but do you eat anything? They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, after all.
I want to eat a good breakfast, but I'm usually running late because I spent too much time hitting the snooze button. So I usually just grab a banana or a granola bar on my way out the door. Sometimes I forget to eat entirely until lunchtime.
Oh no, Chris, you need energy for your brain to work. I always make time for a bowl of oatmeal with some fruit. It only takes 5 minutes to make, and it keeps me full for hours.
You're making me feel very lazy, Jessica. But you're right, maybe I should try the oatmeal. So after you eat and stretch, do you get dressed right away or do you stay in your pajamas while you work?
Even though I work from home most days, I always get dressed in real clothes. It helps me feel professional. If I stay in my pajamas, I feel like I should be watching movies instead of working. What about you? Do you have to go to an office?
Yes, I go to the office 5 days a week, and that is the hardest part of my routine. Finding my keys is a daily struggle. I swear my keys have legs and they hide from me every single morning.
You need a key hook by the door. That's what I use. I put my keys, my bag, and my coat in the same place every single night. It saves me so much time.
You're so organized. It's like you have a perfect system. I usually find my keys in the pocket of the jacket I wore 2 days ago, or sometimes they're still in the door. It's a mess.
Well, once you finally find your keys and get to work, how do you start your day? Do you jump right into your tasks?
I try to do that too, but then I get 20 emails and 3 phone calls, and my list is forgotten by 10 o'clock. It's hard to stay focused when so many things are happening at once. I feel like I'm just reacting to people all day.
I know that feeling. That's why I started my Power Hour. From 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, I don't check my email and I don't answer my phone. I only work on my biggest project. It's the only way I can get things done.
A power hour. I like that name. It sounds very strong. I might try to do a power half hour first because an hour without email sounds a bit scary for my boss.
Start small. Even 30 minutes can help. What about your lunch break? Do you actually take a break or do you eat while you work?
I usually eat a sandwich while I'm typing. I know it's bad, but I always feel like I have too much to do. But when I do that, I feel really tired by 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's the afternoon slump. I always go for a 10-minute walk after I eat, even if it's just around the block. The fresh air gives me a second wind, and I feel much better for the rest of the day.
A walk actually sounds nice. I think I spend too much time staring at my computer screen. My eyes start to hurt by the end of the day.
Exactly. We need to look at trees and birds sometimes, not just pixels. So when you finally finish work and get home, what is your evening routine like?
When I get home, the first thing I do is kick off my shoes. That is the best moment of the day. Then I usually cook something simple for dinner. I like making pasta because it's fast and easy. Then I sit on the couch and watch some TV to relax my brain.
I like to relax too, but I try to limit my TV time. I usually read a book for 30 minutes before bed. It helps me fall asleep faster than watching a bright screen.
I always say I'm going to read, but then I find myself scrolling through social media on my phone. Before I know it, an hour has passed and I'm looking at videos of dogs riding skateboards.
Those videos are very distracting, but they're not great for your sleep. I leave my phone in the kitchen at 9 o'clock. That way, I'm not tempted to look at it while I'm in bed.
So, in the kitchen? Wow, you have so much self-control, Jessica. I think I would feel lonely without my phone next to me, but you're probably right. I usually stay up way too late because of my phone.
It's a habit, like anything else. If you change it for a few days, it becomes easier. My nighttime routine is very important to me. I wash my face, I put on my favorite pajamas, and I drink some herbal tea. It tells my body that the day is over.
That sounds very peaceful. My routine is more like, oh no, it's midnight, I need to sleep right now. Then I jump into bed and wonder why I can't fall asleep immediately.
Well, maybe you can try one small thing tonight. Maybe just put the phone away 10 minutes earlier.
Okay, I'll try it. No dog videos after 11:30 tonight. That's my promise to you and to our listeners.
I love that. We can all make small changes to our daily routines to feel better and more productive. It's not about being perfect, it's just about finding what works for you.
Well, thank you for the advice, Jessica. I feel like I have a lot to think about. Maybe tomorrow I will even find my keys on the first try.
I believe in you, Chris. And to all our listeners, thank you for spending time with us today. We hope you enjoyed hearing about our daily routines.
Yes, thank you, everyone. Keep practicing your English and maybe tell us about your own routines. Do you use a snooze button like me, or are you an early bird like Jessica?
We would love to hear from you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time on Everyday English Talk.
Bye-bye, everyone.